Charles Dickens once said, "Nobody in this world is useless who lightens the burdens of others." In today's society, this type of thinking can be applied to the community we live in. How to apply it is simple. Volunteering. Giving to your community in any matter without expecting reward. And once you start, you get the ball moving for others. It has a snowball effect of sorts. Once one person starts, soon the community begins to start volunteering as a whole. And it's not any individual that volunteers. There are groups like Boy Scouts that require community service to advance in ranks. What type of volunteer work do the Scouts do to rank up?
Okay, there are different requirements they have to pass depending on what it is. One of the really important ones is they have to have a leadership position which they have to carry out so that they demonstrate and learn about leadership. You have to have service hours all the way through. It gets more hours as you go up, and once you get to Eagle, it becomes very significant. Besides the time that, for the boys' advancement, there's also other service projects that we do. For one thing, we make sure that we always do some volunteer service for our chartering organization, which in our case is Trinity Lutheran Church.
How long have you been teaching at West Senior High?
This is now my 4th year at West Senior High. Here at West Senior High, I have taught civics, world history, AP World History, Crime and Justice, French 2, and Humanities. As civics teachers, we decided that probably one of the biggest components of the class needed to be our civic participation project, because we felt that in an effort to become responsible citizens, people needed to actually be active in the community. Most of the places where students go, probably most often, I would say Goodwill, by virtue of its size, the Women's Resource Center often, the Humane Society, people do that often as well, as far as volunteering that time.
Now that you've seen some groups that do volunteer work, let's take a look at a volunteer-run business.
I volunteer at the State Theater normally once a week, and I sell tickets at through the box office. I have worked as an usher, but more recently strictly in the box office. One thing I like about the box office is I encounter people buying tickets, and they're all quite friendly, and people just going down the street who aren't buying tickets are friendly sometimes to stop and talk. Well, I think the State Theater is a fun, interesting place to volunteer. But I also know there are many, many volunteer opportunities in the community.
How long have you been volunteering here? Say, first time, regular thing?
I've been volunteering for a year, and I try to come in once a week. I've been about a year and a half, and I tried to once a week. And I've been pretty much volunteering intermittently ever since they reopened.
How do you feel that volunteering helps the community as a whole?
In the case of the State Theater, I think we're able to bring in, we're able to do so much more than we could if they had to pay for help. Enable the community to have an asset like this, which it really is a great asset to the community.